Have you ever wondered what separates a good skater from a great skater? Well, in this video, we're going back to the basics, baby, and we are on a mission to get you rolling confidently in just 10 minutes. Let's dive in.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, before we hop into today's topic, I just wanted to let you know that everything that we are covering today is going to be a part of a 7-day challenge that I've created for beginners like you and even skaters that are looking to get their groove back. If you've been looking for a community of like-minded people, you've come to the right place. And you no longer have to skate solo, guessing what you should and could be doing. So I created the Groovy Skate Club, a private hub where skaters just like you can connect, encourage, and grow together. And it's absolutely free. You're welcome. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the link in my description or my pinned post, and let's get you grooving in no time. I'll see you inside our new community. I cannot wait to grow together this year. Let's get back to today's topic.
Hey, Groovy Roller Babes! Welcome back to Groovy Roller Skate. I'm Shay, and if you're new here, I've been roller skating for the last 5 years and sharing my journey online and just teaching what I know to everyone else. My main goal is to help you grow stronger, skate with confidence, and of course, get groovy with it. Right now, I'm in a bit of a restart myself, and what better time to go back to the basics and of course, share my tips and tricks with you and how I plan on getting my groove back. So let's roll together as we grow, move, and find our groove. Let's get into it. Okay, so if you're new to skating, don't you worry. We're gonna get you started rolling on those wheels nice and confidently. And even if you aren't new to skating, let me let you in on a little secret. It's never too late to go back to the basics. It's always good to start anew. That's what I had to do, and so I'm here to share it with you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Enough jibba jabba. Whoop whoop. How you lace your skates means more than you think it does. You have to lace them in a way that is comfortable, but also allows you room to maneuver, right? So here's how I lace mine. There are different ways and different styles to lace. You need to just play around with your skate boot and your laces and find what works for you. So to start fresh, I just tie it nice and tight around this portion of my foot so that I know that it's secure, it's not going anywhere. When you lace, don't lace like this, right? You're going to go up and around. So that baby is locked in there. And then you're going to do the same thing. Make sure your ankle has some room to move around, right? And this is all about what you're doing, what your style is, and what you got going on. That's the way I like it. I don't usually go all the way to the top because I like some more movement, but I still want to feel secure. And we are good to go. And now I can do whatever I need to do stylistically, but also I feel that my foot is nice and safe and secure. Okay, so my first tip, gear. If you are new, I 1,000 times recommend getting you some knee pads, some wrist guards, and a helmet. It's not always the sexiest or the grooviest, but staying safe is sexy, okay? Don't be like me. I know I'm being about over right now. We're just gonna ignore that, right? So make sure you have all you need to be safe. Some gear that I recommend, I'll put it up right here. That's the kind of gear that I wear. I usually only wear gear if I am trying something extremely dangerous or new, or I'm at the skate park and stuff like that. But as far as just like dance skating, flat surface skating, it's not always a go for me. I've been doing this for a long time, so, but that also does not excuse me from injury. That does not make it so that I won't hurt myself. Sometimes the skate gods have other plans for you. Yeah, first rule, make sure you have some gear if you're gonna be skating and you are a little bit unsecure, wobbly. Just do yourself a favor and protect yourself. Next up is balance. A lot of people when they're snowboarding, they think skating has to do with like stepping. And it always trips me up because it's more about gliding. You want to be flowing, Think about stepping out, pushing, stepping out, pushing. It's more like push than it is a step. So a good way to get used to keep your knees nice and bent, push, feet up. Good bit of work on your balance is to simply work on lifting one foot up. Feel where your feet goes. Are you shifting backwards? Are you shifting sideways? Where's your body weight wanting to go? Because that's where you have to kind of balance it out. You just lift one leg up, hold, and that is how you balance. And you can practice it while rolling too. And it doesn't even have to be that high. You can just lift it a little bit off the ground and make a different micro bend. And then you'll see kind of where your wheels are going and where your body weight wants to shift. And then you neutralize it. Another way you could do it, you go out. Just practice these different kinds of drills so that you're used to having that one skate off the ground. So when you're gliding, you just have a nice smooth roll. So balance is key. It is everything. Drill it, drill it, drill it till you kill it. Next up is posture. When I see a lot of new skaters, I see them like this, right? You're trying to like walk on the skates. It's gonna be a no for me, dog, okay? So your posture has to be aligned, okay? Super important that you keep your chest up, shoulders square, aligned with your legs, with your knees, and have a nice stable stand. Now, a big secret in skating is that you actually are never like this while skating. It's gonna be very rare unless you're trying to stop, which we'll get there. But you're never really square on, okay? There's always a slight stagger. And this is what you prepare for anything debris. Oh, whoa, you know? So your balance is primarily going to be in your back leg, and your front leg is what you use to maneuver. Another thing, stand up straight like this. That is just recipe for disaster. You need to be having a micro bend in your knees, nice and soft, okay? Not like super dramatic like this. If you have a nice micro bend, that will secure you from falling, hurting yourself. When you're rolling, have a nice stagger stance. Oh, a pebble can catch myself. Slight bend in the knees, keeping it nice and staggered. Let's get into falling, because it's gonna happen, honey. It's gonna happen. If you find yourself about to fall, do not, under any circumstances, flare out. Don't fight the fall, just fall, okay? And if you're gonna fall, know how to do it correctly so that you can be injury-free, like me. Knock on wood. Oh my God, I'm about to fall. I get low. Low. Why would I get closer to the ground? Because then it's less distance for me to fall from here than it is to fall from here. I'm closer to the ground. It won't be that bad. Everything will be fine. Try not to fall on your booty or on your wrist or anything like that, because you could get a quick fracture just from that. I've had friends literally just be standing and then they flare out, broke a femur, broke a wrist. I don't want that to happen to you. I don't want it to happen to me. I don't want it to happen anyway. So I'm super big on teaching anyone that I teach as a beginner how to fall correctly. So let's get into it. So I'm about to fall. Oh no, get low. Take a knee. I know this can be scary for many. Try to get as low as you can so the impact isn't as great. When you take a knee, you can easily get yourself up. And what is this all about? Being confident. So when someone sees you fall, they're like, oh, whoa, let me help you. I got it. Thank you. Back on your feet and keep strolling. Brush yourself off and try again. Because we are going to fall. It's a part of the journey. If you're not falling, you're not learning. If you're not learning, you're not growing. If you're not growing, you're not growing. So make sure that you know how to fall correctly. Don't flare out. Whoa. Girl, just go down. I mean, it's funny coming from me because I find creative ways to save myself. But it's found the most simplest way to go about it. So get as low as you can. Get into a cannonball. Even if you do fall on your butt. Look. I'm right here. Instead of all the way up here, trying to save myself. Get low. You know when you're about to go down, girl. Just do it already. Get back up. Take a knee. Don't take help from other people. It's way harder that way. Push into this front leg. Lift yourself up and try it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. All right, next up we have stopping. I'm gonna teach you maybe 2 ways, maybe 3, because this can be its own video in its own way because there's so many different ways to stop. For those of you that have toe stops, I don't have any in today, but I can show you quickly how you can stop. Stopping is so important, guys. Even just learning how to slow down will be pivotal in your skate journey because you never know when you're gonna use this on a dime. For my toe stoppers, you're going to pop it down, drag it ever so lightly along the ground. All of my weight is in this front leg. None of it's back there. I am simply lightly tapping my toe stop or jam plug against the surface so that it slows me down. Do it really quick. Slowly, I'm stopped. It is super important to find your dominant leg as well. Pro tip, I'm a right leg dummy. You could be a lefty. Whatever foot you feel the most stable on, putting your weight in and allowing this front foot to navigate is going to be your foot, okay? Another way to stop if you don't wear toe stops. This is my personal favorite. It's called a V-stop. So you're going, you drag those wheels along the surface, but you lift the heel up. So there is also a T-stop. T-stop is when all four wheels are on the ground. I don't really like that one too much because I find myself, it's all about finding what works for you and what's going to make you feel the most confident and make you feel the best while you're skating. It's not about what other people are doing and what other people say you should do. That is the most key point I can make ever. Do not compare your journey and your way to anyone else because you are you for a reason. You know, this is actually helping me so much too because it's not very often that, you know, you get into a session and you practice the basics. So this is honestly kind of healing a little bit within me as well. But the same rules apply, right? So while you're going and you're trying to stop, prepare yourself, applying so much pressure in that front leg that you can't even feel it in your quad. And nothing is on this leg because the more pressure you allow on this, the more you can get tripped up. So if you have little to no weight on this back leg, you'll be stopping just fine. Okay, so trust yourself. It's not going to be instant because if it's instant, you're probably going to fall. I don't even want to demonstrate that, but try to stop gradually and slow yourself down. And last tip for my beginner, baby, dear babies, I haven't forgot about you, is the plow stop. This is something I still use to this day, even though I learned it maybe month one, but it has been something that helped me in some scary situations, heel bombs. But it's basically when your feet come into a V. So I'm going, oh, I need to stop. You see that? You can do it backwards too. Skating backwards. Oh, I need to stop. Big bubble into a V. Big bubble to a skateboard. Bubble into a V. So that means you should probably practice bubbles if you are just brand new to skating, right? Because bubbles are good to help you learn a backward skate and to help you slow down and learn how to stop. Bubble demonstration real fast. So you pop down, pull it back up, down. Literally just what it sounds. Down, down. It's all about getting that booted down. And then bring it back up. You got the booty down. And you bring it back up. Yeah. What is wrong with me? If you need to stop, oh my god, big bubble. Bring it in and stopped. Oh my god, those are too fast. Big bubble. That's all it is to it. You really need to squeeze those inner thighs, honey. This whole thing is a leg workout, all of it. So sooner you master stopping, the more confident you'll feel in going faster and gliding more and doing crazy things because you know how to stop. So just a quick recap, okay? Number one, how you lace your skates matters. Number two, posture is everything. Fix your posture, you fix the way you look to others skating. Practice stopping, master those turns, master falling, and you are on your way to becoming a greater skater. So from good to better, you will be, okay? And just remember, it's okay to wobble, it's okay to fall, it's okay to look down from time to time. We all do it. I do it for sure, okay? But just try and have these conscious thoughts not to do those things because it can lead to problems down the road or habits that you don't necessarily want to have on your skate journey, right? So train yourself now. Train yourself how to look and feel confident while you're rolling. So there you have it, your quick 10-minute roller skating guide to help you feel more confident on skates and get rolling and do what it is that you love to do, and that is be groovy. And always remember, the more you practice, the more confident you become, the better you become, and the greater your progress is going to look from the start to finish. Okay, we don't all start out amazing skaters. Sorry, it takes practice. I'm still not even where I want to be, but I'm still getting out and after it after 5 years trying and learning and just doing what makes me feel good. If you found this video helpful, then you would definitely love my full roller skating guide, a full guide for those that may need a little bit extra guidance, learning new skills and mastering roller skating and getting your groove on, okay? Also, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment below and let me know how it helped you. I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, stay groovy. Peace.